lovers. I'm going to be demonstrating the crow balance today and using some props to make it a little bit easier for us. One prop we don't need is a dog. As always, he's getting involved, Jake, with my practice. So these are the props that you do need. You need 2 blocks, 2 bricks, and your blocks need to be just the same height. So I do sometimes recommend books, but unless you've got 2 books the same height, you'll need to use blocks. The other thing is, I did do this with 2 bricks the other day. You can just do it, sorry, 4 bricks. You can just do it with 2 and see how you get on. It's just that it can feel a little bit more sturdy with 2 together. So I'm just going to show you 2 today. We take a strap, and that's the width, shoulder width apart of your shoulders, so you make sure that's at the right angle. And you can do a little bit of strengthening work with this before you start into any of your arm balances. So just putting a little bit of resistance, that's stretching against the strap and building up, lifting, raising the arms, maybe looking up towards the ceiling as well, stretching out and bringing that all the way down. It's a really good way to work. If you haven't got a strap, you can just kind of improvise with a block or a book or anything that you can push into, give yourself a little bit of strength and lift and lower. So there's a little bit of work to practice with. Lots of poses, downward facing dog, cat pose, anything where you put a little bit of work, a little bit of bone loading through the arms. Okay, so this is your kind of getting prepped up. We're going to bring the strap higher up around the biceps and triceps at the upper arm. We're going to be bringing the fingers down to in front of the block. So if you can just see that, if you just come around, my lovely camera lady, you can come around and see. So my fingers are right next to the block, just in front of the blocks. And I'm going to bring myself close, and in crow balance, to start with, you would have the elbows bent, and you have your forearms, the elbow over the wrist, so you have your forearms nice and straight there. And that's a good beginner's prep, and eventually we'll bring it to straight arms. This pose I'm working on, this variation I'm working on, it can be used for working towards headstand. So you're going to kind of lean forward, bring your shoulders to rest on your block. If wrists are tight, you can put a little wedge underneath there, maybe just lift that up with a towel or a blanket. And then we're going to bring ourselves up onto the toes and lift. Always check in with the neck and make sure that your neck's nice and long. Make sure that you feel sturdy on the blocks. I'm using the strap so that the elbows won't come apart, they'll stay where they are. We bring the knees up until they're resting onto the elbows or upper arms, as high as you can get up, but make sure your bricks are not going to stick. You can bring one foot up at a time, just have a practice and feel your balance first, and then when you're feeling confident, you can take those feet from the floor. And as I say, keep nice and long in the neck, and if you're a little bit worried, you can always put a cushion in front just in case you do kind of topple. Come nice and slowly out of that and down. So I would recommend practicing that for a few times a week to build up the arm strength along with your planks, your shoulder stands, and downward facing dog, cat poses, all those lovely postures, and then you'll be able to build up towards your crow balance, which I'll show in another video. So good luck, see you soon, namaste.